In this video, I'm going to show you how I use Claude Code to create this LWC dashboard. This particular dashboard is a loan applications dashboard that would be useful for banks using Salesforce. So every chart that you see on this dashboard is clickable. For example, if I click this mortgage section on this donut chart, the entire dashboard just filtered to show mortgage loan applications. So every component that you see here was filtered once I click mortgage. If I unclick it, you'll see how all the numbers change. Now, if we keep that filter on mortgage and we go ahead and click on the approved bar here, you could see that this dashboard's now filtered by mortgage loans that are in an approved status. Now, if I wanted to narrow it down even further, I can click on this all owners dropdown, and then I can filter by record owner. So I'll click on my name here. And as you can see, the dashboard changed again. Some of these metrics at the top changed. This approved bar dropped from 6 to 4. So we were able to apply 3 filters at once, all without having to reload the page. I'm going to go ahead and click clear all. And now we're back to the original dashboard. So you can see at the top, these are some of the metrics that lending teams actually run on. So we have approval rate, pull-through rate, dollars in pipeline, average days to a decision, with some of the components showing if the value is up or down from the last month. Below these metrics, we have a component called needs attention. This component flags the deals that have been stuck too long. So if we look to the right here, 9 have been open for greater than 45 days. So you can see the status and the days it's been in that status. And the great part about this component is you can actually click into the record. If we scroll down, you'll see other components: pipeline by status, loan applications by loan category, and applications over time. If we scroll down a little bit further, you'll see all applications. But again, as we click on components in this dashboard, say we click on January 2026, you can see that the list of all applications was also filtered. So again, the dashboard filters do update every component. I'll clear that. So the part that you probably all want to know is, how did I create this in Claude Code? So as with all the other solutions I've created with Claude Code, I didn't have to write any code myself to configure this dashboard. I built this entire dashboard in one single session of prompting. The trick with building solutions like these, it's not just one magic prompt. It's really the setup before you start prompting. So before I even started prompting Claude Code to build, I gave it a project brief, aka what I'm building, the data model, the rules it can't break, and what done looks like. That project brief being the claude.md file. In addition to the claude.md file, I also made sure that my developer org was connected before I started prompting. This was to make sure that Claude was actually reading my data model and not guessing. This ensured that every line of code was built on real metadata and not hallucinated object and field names. Once I had my initial setup, from there the prompts were in plain language. For example, scaffold the dashboards. Now make every chart a filter. Add the metrics a lending team actually uses. Each prompt was really just one step at a time. Build, deploy, test, fix, and then I'd review each output. So to help you get started creating your own LWC dashboard, here are the general prompt instructions that will help you build any LWC dashboard, not just for banking. And then as an added bonus, I'm going to show you how quickly you can modify a dashboard like this. So as you can see, this is in dark mode. If I wanted to give users the option to toggle between dark and light mode, you can do this by just prompting Claude Code. So here I'll type, add the option to toggle between light and dark mode on the loan application dashboard, and then I'll click enter. All right, so that's done running. I'm going to refresh the dashboard. So you can see that there's a new button right here. If I click on light, it changes to light mode, and then we can click back to dark. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.